Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really jumping into the heart of Chiang Mai, Thailand. We're looking at the top 10 local news items from just the last 12 hours or so. This is July 2nd, 2025. And our goal, to pull out the key takeaways, the really surprising bits, that paint a picture of what's happening right now in this city.
Exactly. And it's quite revealing how just looking at 12 hours of news isn't just headlines. It's more like a window, isn't it? You
Yeah,
see the challenges, how people are coping, maybe where things are heading. Gives you the city's pulse.
definitely. So let's kick off with something, well, pretty eye-opening, a major bust. Seems the police shut down this sophisticated call center scam, and it was running from a luxury villa in Hangdong, of all places.
Wow. A villa.
Yeah, they arrested 15 Chinese nationals, 2 Myanmar accomplices, and they seized 10 computers, 26 mobile phones. Feels like a serious operation. What's this tell us about, like, organized crime there?
Well, it really shows how adaptable these groups are. Setting up shop in a place known for tourism, like Chiang Mai, they use the infrastructure, the sort of perceived quietness. It's definitely a sign of how regional crime networks operate now. A real challenge for law enforcement.
And speaking of busts, this wasn't the only one. There was also a massive meth seizure. Record-breaking, they're calling it.
Oh, really? Where was that?
In the northern provinces, get this, 10 million meth pills found hidden inside speaker boxes at a checkpoint up in Phray.
10 million.
Yeah.
That's staggering.
I know. Plus, another 600,000 pills they intercepted, sent via courier. An unprecedented crackdown is the official term. What does a haul that big even signal?
A seizure that large, I mean, it often points to major shifts, maybe new trafficking routes opening up, or perhaps a really significant network becoming active. It suggests a major supply pipeline was operating. Makes intelligence gathering absolutely vital, for stability in the whole region.
Hmm. Okay, so from these big sort of headline-grabbing crimes, let's turn to something maybe quieter, but potentially just as dangerous. A health warning is out. It's about contaminated herbal remedies.
Ah, yes. The unregistered stuff.
Exactly. The provincial health office found these treatments totally unregistered, and they contain harmful steroids. And they were being sold door to door, which is worrying.
That really hits on the issue of public trust, doesn't it? And the real danger of unregulated products. It's a constant struggle for health officials everywhere, trying to protect people from things that might look harmless but, well, aren't, especially when they prey on people looking for help.
Right. Okay, so shifting gears a bit now, let's talk about nature's impact. Chiang Mai has been getting some heavy rains. It's sparked flash flood warnings, apparently due to a strong monsoon trough sitting over the northern region.
Yeah, that's typical for this time of year. The monsoon season really dictates a lot.
So low-lying areas, riverside spots, they're on high alert. There are ongoing storm warnings, even landslide alerts active in the mountain districts because of runoff. And interestingly, sort of amidst all this weather drama, there were also some mild earthquakes, just magnitude 2-3 along the Meitei Fault. No major damage reported, thankfully.
hmm The monsoon is just part of the rhythm of life there. It affects everything, travel, agriculture, safety. And the Meitei Fault is known, so minor quakes aren't unexpected. But constant monitoring is key, of course. Preparedness.
And what's fascinating is how culture responds to these natural forces. There's been a revival of the traditional Pusayasai ritual. It's happening up at Doi Suthep Pui.
Oh, that's interesting. The guardian spirit ceremony.
That's the one. Officials are actually performing it, praying for rain, perhaps balanced rain, considering the floods, but also for forest preservation, protecting water sources.
That's a really powerful example, isn't it? It's not just folklore. You see this ancient animist tradition, the Pusayasai ceremony, being brought back into the public sphere. It's like a community response to very real, modern environmental worries, a blend of old ways and current concerns.
Yeah, it really is. Now, looking ahead, what about building the future? Chiang Mai seems focused on that too. The Chiang Mai Creative City project is moving forward. They're pushing a digital arts agenda.
Right, focusing on IT, handicrafts, sustainable culture.
Exactly, those kinds of industries.
And that's smart. It's more than just economic growth, isn't it? It's Chiang Mai trying to diversify, to build resilience beyond just tourism by investing in, knowledge and culture. Future-proofing, essentially.
And finally, on the infrastructure front, there's still talk about the light rail. Planning for that 35-kilometer network is ongoing. It's still in the early stages, mind you. Needs funding, final approval.
Right, the usual hurdles for big projects.
Yeah, but they're tentatively aiming for operations by 2027.
Which really speaks to that universal challenge for cities, doesn't it? How do you meet today's transport needs while planning and funding infrastructure for decades down the line? It's a constant balancing act.
So it's incredible, really. In just 12 hours of news, you see everything from international crime rings and drug busts to monsoon worries, ancient rituals being revived, and plans for futuristic transport. It really shows the many layers of a place like Chiang Mai.
It absolutely does. And maybe the deeper takeaway for you, listening, is to see how these things connect. A crime bust, a flood alert, a traditional ceremony, plans for a train line. They seem separate, right? But they're all part of the city's story. They show how it's constantly dealing with challenges, holding on to its identity and trying to shape its future. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What are the stories hidden in your local headlines, and what future are they pointing towards?